Welcome back, everyone, to the Song of Waves and Wind, where last time we did some scouting, and let's see what Gamka needs us to do now.
Ah, yes. There you are. We are in need of more people who can fight with us.
I know of some groups who reside nearby that we may be able to bring into the cause, especially with your help. There is Agazi, who last I saw with her band near the rock slide to the west, on the road to Ambrul. Then Baugiba, he is camped near the channel of Badizal on the south of Maurush. I ask that you go and speak to them. Convince them to join our cause and to retake the stronghold if you can. Groups here have come to an understanding since Utugborg opened and we gained a common foe, so them and their cohorts should know to not attack you on sight. So, if they do, you need only tell them I sent you. Okay, so speak to Agazi near the rock slide. Okay, that'll be a different feeling of not being attacked on sight by Ordakai. I think I found the rock slide. Ah, yes, there are people working here. There are also lizards all over the place. Hello there.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
What brings you here, stranger? Ah, Galamkaz needs help with his conquest of Maurush then? He has helped me many times in the past, and I will not refuse his call. We were trying to clear what we can of the rock slide to make safe the path to Amberol. Perhaps people are trying to flee this land, and the path to the south contains many more dangers. Our task would go quicker if it were not for these lizards. Well, I guess they're not exactly sure. All right, have we stopped the threat that's up in the waterfall, or is there another thing coming? I guess someday we'll find out. Might you help rid us of them? That would let us complete our work and head for Ubnishir. All right, fine. I shall. Okay, I guess we will start with this one right here. There you go. Boom. Okay, and you? Oops. And you? Oops. I keep on getting spit upon. Now there are more of them, right? We just need to make sure that this place is as clear of lizards as possible. And once that is the case, I am sure that they'll be able to continue unmolested.
What say you, traveler?
Thank you for your help. I see why Galamka trusts you so. With the lizards gone, we will hurry to finish what we must here and then make our way back to Maurush. Truly, my friend, you have not only helped us this day, but helped the people of Urushdar have safer passage from this land, and these demons who aim to take it from us. Yeah, I do wonder if the demons will use the road. Well, now, I guess it's the other person now, that is to Balgiba. Ah, there he is, Balgiba. Hello there.
This valley belongs to the Shagani and
Ah.
no one else.
Ah, and who are you? Someone who's lost their way? No. You must be the one who's been helping Galmaka and this fight for Maurush. He must be wishing for my help and has sent you, or am I mistaken? No, you're not mistaken. He appears cheerful, but wary of letting you get too close. he stands ready to attack if needed. You tell him that he is correct and that he presented Gamaka to request help. Ha! I knew it. Well, I wish to reclaim Maurush as well, so our swords will gladly join with his. We're working to harden our armor. Would it help you to gather some of those tortoise shells? There are shells. Okay, I'll collect the tortoise shells for you. But I'm going to start with this jackal, though, before I head on to the tortoises. Because it seems to be hungry at the moment, and I don't like giving it hobbit flesh. Now, where were we? Oh yes, tortoises. Yes, like this one. Tortoise number 1. The Great Dread Tortoise. The Dread Tortoise Roberts, right? Will we meet tortoises like this on the Isle of Dread? I know, wrong game. Ah, okay, up here. Number 2. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. Number 3. Usually the tricky thing of getting to... Maybe I should have thrown an ambush while it was approaching me. Hey, that's a rather swift tortoise over there. Whatever happened to slow and sure? Oh well. I'm sure there are other tortoises out here. Will this do?
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
These are flawless. Thank you, my friend. Ha ha! Bagheera laughs as he takes the tortoise shells from you. We shall pack up here and make haste to Ubnishir. We're happy to help retake the stronghold and reclaim this land, our homes, from these orcs and these monsters from the demon pit. All right, good. So, back to Ubnishir to tell them that I have successfully recruited some help. They'll be here and help us.
What say you, traveler?
Ah, good! My friend, this is good news that you bring me. I am glad that you could help, and that they can, and that they are so eager to retake our homes. We will need that fire in the battle to come. I will await their arrival here and get them sorted. There will be more to do when you can spare the time. For now, I thank you again, all right?
Good to see you, my friend. Our preparations are nearly finished.
Yes, there is one more task that I ask of you as we make ready. I ask that you go into Maurush and recover any battle plans that the orcs may have. With your help, we have achieved much in weakening their forces, but we do not know what they plan to do within the stronghold during the battle. Return to me if you can discover anything about this. Alright, so collect orc battle plans. That means I don't have to go to a specific place, but just kill orcs and get their battle plans? Or do I have to find the general's table or something like that? Well, let us go. Now let's find out if these orcs have any orders on them. My spear is glowing fiercely. Hungry to bite into orc flesh. Here we go. Ooh! Some battle plans. Alright. Good. What about you? Of course, it's possible that they may have one set of plans, 5 copies of the same set of plans or something like that. But, who knows? Well, actually, maybe not. I guess unless they're all in the same group or anything like this. But I presume then, though, that each unit will have only the orders relating to that specific unit, perhaps. We'll assume that. Whatever is the case, I think I got plenty of plans. Well, we are going to take care of that captain. He may have especially good plans, right? Well, certainly not good plans for the holidays because he's not going to make it to the holidays. Oh, don't tell me to shut up. Why don't you shut up? There we go. Now, let us... Well, first of all, let's deal with this lingerer. I don't want him lingering about. And after that, we could head back and report. Here are the battle plans.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
I hope you have uplifting news. They all have these markings in similar locations. I believe I know of where these markings are. I will send scouts at once to see that they may be indicating for the orcs. Return to me when you can. All right, what do you need me to do now then?
Good, you have arrived. The battle draws near. But there is one more task I ask of you.
One more task, yes. My scouts have returned from the spots detailed on the scraps and recovered from the orcs. They mark the locations of orc outposts, and from what the scouts can gather, they are for scouting and calling for help if Maurush should come under heavy attack. We must take them before we can attempt to take the stronghold. See these three locations? These spots are to the west, south, and east, and are where the outposts stand. Go there and slay the orcs so that they cannot call for aid during the attack. Okie dokie. So let us go to these outposts. You said... Well, let's start out with the western outpost. Well, west is this way. I believe the outpost is up here. There's Maurush over there. It's just over the river. So the high ground will be the most likely place for their western outpost. Ah, here we are. One orc outpost. Reached the western outpost. Okay, good. Okay, we should easily be able to deal with these. And once they're all down, another outpost to go. Okay, we need to kill 5. We might as well make it a full half dozen, right? And you. Good. Well, one didn't notice it. I guess I could introduce him to my spear after these 2 are down. But it looks like with this outpost done, I think I next need the southern one. I think that would be the most logical. Yeah, next is the southern outpost. Now I think I've seen this southern outpost. It's right along the river. So let's go and verify that. Ah, there we are. The southern outpost. And it looks like I'm making a ruckus. That's what it sounds like. So we'll deal with these. Now these are the ones just outside of Maurush. Now the other one I think is going to be to the east. I'm sure just go down along the shore of the river and I will find them eventually. And now you. And with that, to the east. Ah, that looks like an orcish outpost. I see orcs, and I see, I was going to say buildings, but it's more like a tent. Reach the orc out. Oh! Look at this. They have a tortoise amongst their midst. Well, I'm going to have to take care of that tortoise because I know how annoying those tortoises can be. Alright, take care of you. I suspect the orcs are going to be easily dispatched once I've taken care of that armor-plated reptile. Okay, good. That's 2 down. Okay, that'll be 4, and I see another one of them down there, trying to stay a little bit out of my way. Oh, ho, 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 ho! Really? Oh, that must have been the bait for me to get into the position for his trap. But it looks like the trap did not work. Oh, his trap was the scorpion, apparently. These guys are well defended, relatively. There you go. I just have to return to Galamka and find out what he needs next. Maybe he needs some scorpion venom. It might be useful. Except you don't want it inside your body, of course. Let's get out of here. The camps have been defeated.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
That's wondrous news. Again, I cannot thank you enough for all that you have done. Our preparations here are coming to an end, and hope grows in our people. I ask that you join us in the battle. We are ready to retake our home. We are ready to fight for Maurush. Baruch Hazard.
The day has come. Today we will retake our home.
We are as prepared as we can for the fight ahead. I feel the determination in every one of our hearts. Some of us may not see tomorrow, but know that we all fight for our home, for what is ours. We fight to show these orcs that these are our lands and that they will not drive us from them. Let us go now. Let us retake Maurush from the monsters who defile it. With me and my friends into Maurush and into the fires of battle. Let us go.
We go now through these tunnels to bring ruin to the orcs. Today we fight as one to reclaim Maurush.
The battle is underway. Orcs have found their way into the passage. All right. Then I take it we are to get through the passage and deal with any orcs that try to hinder us. Well, it looks like they are dealing with the orcs already. An orc ambush. Ooh. Well, I can deal with the orc ambushes. They are coming. We must fight. Well, good thing that I'm prepared for that. I'm sure we'll encounter more along the way, too. Let us keep pushing forward. Oh, okay. It's more like sideways, isn't it? I guess you mean forward along our route, regardless of which physical direction that's in. Very well. More are coming. Oops. And sneaky, sneaky. And you? Quickly, this way. Which way? I was going to ask whether it was right or straight. And he turns left. The way into the stronghold is just ahead. All right. We are about to retake Maurush and not have to worry about any more orcs in here. See, the way to the stronghold is, right over here. Galmka takes a moment to catch his breath. I did not expect the orcs to have overrun this passage. No matter. We must press on. This is the entrance into Maurush. Here is where we will take our stand. Are you ready, my friend? Yes, I am ready. So, which way do we go? Ah, up. Whoops. All right, up this way. Yep, more orcs this way also. Well, I think I am going to be able to easily get to them, even if they come two at a time. I should have no trouble with these orcs. Ah, here we are. Oh, is there a friend here? Oh, don't want to get too far ahead of him. We don't want someone coming up from behind. Over there! That must be their leader. We need to take him down. Oh, that guy. Such weaklings dare to challenge me? Yep. Nemesis Memesness. We may need a little bit of help with this. Yikes. Enough of this. You cannot stand against me. I will waste no more time here. I leave you to die in your futile efforts to take this stronghold. Oops. Oh well. Rakol is gone, and we cannot win this fight. We must escape back to the mountain passage. Run away! Run away! Run away! Oh, this. Oh yeah, this. Oh, I'm gonna do this right. I don't want to go and plunge to my death or anything like that. Alas, that didn't work out.
Is there something you need?
Maurush is lost. There was such hope after all that we had done. After all you had helped us to achieve. We fought our hardest, but it was all for nothing. None of us expected that monster to be there. He must be one of them who came from the demon pits. I didn't expect them to have such power. We may have lost this fight, but Maurush is still our home. We will take our time to heal and recover, but this is not the end of our struggle. Thank you for standing with us, Pineleaf. At the very least, thanks to you, those of us here still remain to fight another day, and we'll continue to fight until our final breath. All right. Well, so what are we going to do after this? What else do we need to do over here in the area near Maurush? We have to find that out in the next episode of the Song of Waves and Wind.